So the point of this build is that I have some totems that are really, really, really scary, and I put trails on them. Now, normally, if there's a trail, a survivor can just crouch and go through it. But I'm gonna let you in on a secret. If you crouch, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. The moment you start to do the totem, you're gonna get tormented anyway. So you cannot crouch it to cleanse totems. So we have double duration, basically. The foot is the most important, but the little music box is also pretty good. You know, I was really sure she was going to... Oh, this girl is inside my head. Did she keep running? Yeah, now you hesitate. I got you, I think. Please step on the trail. Oh, she didn't. She actually optimized her path. Oh, never mind. She did. That was really, really close call. I think here she has to take a difficult 50-50. Oh, never mind. Nice job. Right, so this cement is gonna have to wait a little bit, unfortunately. We're gonna look around and see if any of our totems are white. It's really hard to tell because it's a white, snowy map, which is pretty awful, but okay. Do you think this trail is close enough to the hook? Wait, they were in basement? Is the basement here? No, that was in shack. That would have been really risky. Alright, so they have treacherous crows, which is the invocation that makes me actually, what's the word? Be revealed if I disrupt birds. Okay, interesting. Yeah, sorry for the little interruption. That was balance, was it? No? Perfect. She's going to this place. And normally these trails would be disappearing by now, but they're not because of the add-on. We're gonna go straight into this. I was so certain I had time. Shame. Not gonna lie, dude, you're asking to be tunneled. I don't know why you're doing that. Okay, this girl had a chance to maybe leave this corner. But now she's lost it for sure. Oh my, you're joking! Oh, why are you doing 2 invocations in basement? You guys are insane. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Why didn't that go through, actually? There we go, it did. Wow. I don't even know what to say, guys. Is this gonna... Yeah, keep in mind, I actually can't do too many mind games. Like, there's a small chance... There's literally a small but not zero chance that they are seeing me at any given time if I'm disturbing birds. Unless I'm chasing... Oh, that was actually pretty smart. Didn't realize. Okay. I honestly think them being... condemned is not that big of a deal. I would have dropped that, maybe. Yeah, they're doing the totems. I think that's a hit though. Ah, damn it. This map was a bit smaller, maybe. Is that 4 wasted minutes? No, I think 3. Okay. So... These people are now oblivious, by the way. And they don't hear my terror radius. They only have 1 heal to do, though. Wait. Hi, girlie. Alright, she's gonna go left in a sec. Why did I know that she would go left, chat? Because of a very old trick on Pyramid Head. If a survivor is running diagonally against a wall and the wall is to the right, they dodge left. Almost every single time. I don't think I've seen a survivor yet that in that situation dodges against the wall. Either they keep running straight and then they mind game you, or they dodge into that direction. And if they keep running straight, sometimes you still hit them. So, depending how you aim, so. Okay, I'm gonna re-put and reposition the thingy. I wasn't sure that's on top. Hold up. Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. By the time they unhook that girl, I will have insta down. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Perfect. Oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful timing. now they know about the totems, but they can't really do much about them, right? That one on the hill has never been touched, and it's probably going to turn white in a second. But they can't really cleanse it quickly. And if they do, well, there's still a chance that it could be retribution, so they might have to do both. Okay, I'm going to reapply this one. Now we have 2 minutes where this totem just cannot be done. Let's see, is anyone doing this? I got the 5% movement speed from Devour. Yeah, no, this seems safe. Beautiful. So now they cannot do these totems without me knowing. Honestly, popping gens might actually be the best thing they can do. Come to think of it. They seem to be trying that. That hard? No way. Alright. Well. We hook her here. We could hook her in basement if we want to make it nastier, but... Hook her, we're now threatening to do... Insta-Mori, which is really funny. And keep in mind, even though it's true that I cannot use the cages, I mean, I could if I wanted to. The most important thing that I'm using the trails for is information. And if they touch the totem, they are oblivious, so they don't even know if I'm coming because of retribution still being alive. Oh. So this person right now doesn't know that I'm approaching them. Well, she does because she let go. Yeah, she let go. Oh, they touched that totem, but they can't do it for a few seconds. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna wait here. There's a chance she just comes back. Hold up. Wait a second. 3, 2... Are you injured? No, you're healthy. Oh, you're so... Oh, you are injured. No, you're healthy. Oh my god, if I insta on, that would have been so funny. Oh, thank you for the click. It actually helped me. I think it's 2 hits, chat. Yeah. I think I need to hit her. Yeah, we can now insta down or insta kill, but... Okay. She did a really fine job there. Ooh, okay, body block the pallet. Okay. Is she dead? Final judgment, yeah. She was on hook anyway. Chat, was that my retribution or was that my Devour? What I know is that the person that did the retribution is absolutely unable to hear my terror radius. So we could go for them. Wait. Ah, damn, it was Devour. Shame. It's not so simple because Devour has a bit of a unique condition. I think I lost her. Unlucky. She's waiting here for sure. Okay. Damn, so we got Devour and we didn't insta down, and we got a Mori and it wasn't even from Devour. So it was really just the threat rather than the execution that killed him this game, huh? I mean, now I could Mori her and that would have been cool. But hey, catch it is. Why does Devour still show its token even after it's been cleansed? That is a great question. I have no idea. Why? I guess theoretically in case of Undying, because he could come back because of Undying. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, they did the last one. They didn't realize. They thought that it was still Devour. Oh my god, they didn't read the HUD. That's kind of funny. She hugged that too tight. Oh, that's so lucky. If she has that, how she uses it now? She doesn't. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't realize this. Quiet. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Well, okay then. I mean. She's not looking behind her. Hello. Crazy idea, but... Do you think there's any... Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Remember when every chase included a dead card? Yeah. What really baffles my mind is that there are still people every now and then that's like, oh, do you think... Like, I don't know what's the most common question, but it's like, it goes along the lines of, oh, what if they just brought back old dead card, but it didn't have the iframes or something like that? And it's like, no, why? Why? You know? Like, it's so unnecessary. Like, the perk obviously had something wrong with it. If you saw it like 9 times out of 10, like at some point that perk is doing something a little bit too well. Or a little bit too bad. Whatever, however you want to look at it. You know, it would be like me saying, what if Nurse had 3 blinks again, but in order to make up for it, she can only kick gens while looking south. Why? No, don't. It's just a step back. Like, I don't know. Some things should probably never return. I think all that heart being one of them. Bye-bye. Chop, chop. Alright. Bring back old keys? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, imagine how funny it would be if you're on like 2 gens left and there's 2 survivors, and now you need to look at the gens, but also you need to look at the hatch and need to defend the hatch and the gens. And if you step away from the hatch, they do the gens. You know? Or if you step away from the gens, they do them. And if you defend, yeah, it's the gens and they just sit, you know, jump into the hatch. How is that fun for anyone? It's actually fucked up how fun old Dead Heart was, though. I mean, yeah, but it was also really fun to play old Billy, you know? Insta down, no cooldown. It's also really fun to play something that was strong, smooth, and always available. And Dead Heart, I mean, not quite, but it was pretty much always available, right? You could use it to dodge, you could use it to whiff, you could use it for distance. That's a little bit too good, man. I recommend that if you miss that feeling, you start playing with Dramaturgy. Dramaturgy is kind of like a healthy Dead Heart, and there's risk, and it's more difficult to use, but it's also more impressive in my opinion, because you can't just wait last second. You actually need to do it like with a bit of something that could possibly hit. I think it was life. So yeah, maybe you start thinking of it like a Dramaturgy angle. I'm sorry. Current Dead Heart is too weak now, in my opinion. So you're telling me that the 5th most common... Wait, did I see that right? It's tied with Sprimbers. So let's say the 6th, okay? Let's say the 6th. You're telling me that the 6th most used survivor perk is a little bit too strong right now. Like, it's a little bit too weak. Like, we should buffer a little bit. Buffer a little bit so that it's kind of like light, or maybe even better, Windows, and you see it 20% of the time. Nah, dude, sorry. Sorry, man. Hard disagree. Even if you have like some ideal version of DVD where you think Dead Heart should be stronger because you want the killers to also be really strong, which I respect, I think if you get back to the reality of like perk variety, it would be awful for perk variety. I, for example, don't think it would be the most insane thing if barbecue was a bit stronger, but I wouldn't buff it if it's already the 4th most used perk or 3rd most used perk. You know what I mean? No, let's just give that love to another perk that no one's fucking using anymore, or no one's using yet. That's my thoughts, though. That's my thoughts. Like, I wouldn't buff Deja Vu. I wouldn't buff Resilience. Could you buff Resilience with 10%? Yeah, you could, but why? Why? People already like it. Don't fix what ain't broken, I would say. Ban that guy? No. I honestly think there is a situation where you can have that opinion and it's not stupid or it's not crazy at all. But I would say maybe let's not. You know, I wouldn't like, some people genuinely believe that Pop Goes the Whistle could be buffed a little. And shit, I almost agree sometimes. There are some situations where it could, but why would you buff the number 2 perk in the game right now? At higher levels, obviously at lower levels, or the official stats might be different. This is just player submitted stats, but they're pretty accurate, so. Yeah, that's my thoughts. That's why I disagree. GG's. This little fucker, dude, actually just went in there. That's so funny. Oh my gosh.